All right, so today we're going to be overviewing the Ender version 3, what they call the Science Motherboard. It's a pretty cool printer. We're going to overview this right now. So how we doing, everyone? I'm Dario from mediaboxentlab. All right, so today we have the Ender 3. How long it takes to put this together? It takes about maybe 40 minutes. And how many parts? Not many. Just the main bar, the head, this thing on the side, and connect a few cables just to connect the models right there. That's the only thing you need to do, about 40 minutes. One of the benefits on the Ender, you can put the tension right here for the bed, and also the tension right over here that allow you to adjust that. You adjust in the beginning the tension of, but and then after that I have to never touch it again. Now in this case we're using the PLL 1.75 millimeter. That's the one that's going through the head. The nice thing on the extruder, automatic will be that, and you can just push it from here if you want, but that's everything automatic for you. So that guaranteed always, that's a perfect 3D model you're going to be printing. Now the software is super easy to use. I'm going to show you that right away when you download the model, how we're going to do that. Now it has a micro SD card with all the software and the drivers included right here. 8GB micro SD card, where you just put it on your computer and load up the software. The way you connect it, by the way, is they use a macro USB cable to Type A. Now in my case, I'd like to just put it right in the memory there. I don't need to connect it to the computer, so I guarantee the printer will work by itself and I can do something else on the computer. All right, another thing too that's pretty cool in this printer, you have this cool drawer right here where you put the tips and much more. It comes with the spatula and some errands, and then what I did there, I put my Allen keys and all the stuff to put this print together. So that's pretty cool. Now the controller is super easy to navigate, as you see here. Right here you just hit print and you just print the model from there. Let's go back here and prepare, allow you to prepare and preset, and preset home. Automatic has the preheated the PLA that normally is going to be about maybe 200 degrees and 60 degrees the bed. Always read information on the roll. By the way, the roll tell you exactly the temperature is going to work. By the way, it works between 195 to 230 and bed over 60. So pretty easy, as you see here, to navigate by just moving the wheel here, if you see in the screen. And then here you have the control, by the way, will allow you to preset different settings, temperature, if you need to play with that. Normally I don't play with that much about there. In the running battle, you can see the temperature of the head and also the temperature of the bed. So super easy to work on it. What I'm gonna do now, let's go right in my computer and I want to show you the software, how we're gonna get the model and get the model here, and how long it's gonna take and how much product we need just to have a print. All right, we're in. So that's the software we're going to be using. This software includes it right into the micro SD card, or you can just go to the main site and download the latest version. At this point, we're gonna go and load a model that be downloaded from some website. All right, so I just go and download the model, right, and it should show up in a second, and we got it right there. At that point, there's a lot of things: zoom in, zoom out. We can get these real close. We can look layers, X-ray, and transparent. We can do all those things. Look that much closer. Then at this point it's taking 3 hours 37 minutes. It's going to use 5 meters and 14 grams of a PLA. That's because I'm having a super fine high quality. Really, you don't need that if you're going to be testing out. So what I recommend, go fast mode. It's going to take only an hour and about an hour and a half. So it always takes a little longer than when you're using the computer. Have that in mind, okay? So right there, an hour and 11 minutes and 12 grams. And what they show you right in the beginning of the video, that's exactly what I did. Fast model. What I'm going to do now, we're going to be playing the video in real time, super fast. You guys can see how this thing was built. So at this point, you can change the quality and we can use ABS. We're not going to be using ABS, but he'll give you all the options. Besides that, you can make things hollow if you want, or solid. Now this is a small model, but if you have like a big object and maybe don't need to be heavy and you want to save time and save PLA, then you want to use a hollow. So all depends what you guys building, but there's a lot of things you can change. At this point, you're done. The only thing we need to do now is export or save You save it on your computer. I will just save it right into the micro SD card, putting it in right into the printer, plug it in, hit print there like I showed that in the beginning, and then you're done. You start printing, and now when it half come back and that thing is done. Okay, that's the only thing you need to do. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna leave you with a cool video. All right, so what I'm going to do now, by the way, I have a pretty cool video that I show you how exactly to calibrate one of these printers. So check it out. Leave you the link right below this video. Check that. Let's go back here. What I'm going to do too, I'm going to leave you a link how to calibrate your printer. It's very important because that guarantees it's always going to print your model all the time perfect. It's not going to come off or not anything else. So check that video out. I'll leave you the link right below this video. And I'll see you next time. Bye.